What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 8 of my Chesterfield career mode, and we start off in the J-Paint Trophy Cup match. Last episode I said it was the Capital One Cup, but I remember that we lost to Swansea, and I think it was like the semifinals of that cup. So we're playing the J-Paint Trophy, which is one of the lower league teams, levels, cups or whatever. So we're up against Wally's or Walsall, that's what it is. So I decided to just put in some players from the backup team and some of the weaker players because I knew that this team was weak that I'm coming up against, and the J-Paint Trophy isn't one of the harder cups to complete. So I go ahead and give Hazel the start. Because I never really played him at all. So I go ahead and give him a chance, see what he can do, and maybe he'll be our new number 2 guy depending on how he does. O'Shea is a fantastic CAM. He's definitely like a number 2 backup, maybe even number 1. I just need to look at players and by their potential and that kind of stuff and see who I should play more. O'Shea has actually played very well compared to I guess it was Porter who's CAM, but Porter's naturally a striker, so I guess I'm not exactly playing him how I should be. But in the 33rd minute right here, nice little chip through ball, but we do take it back with Richards, and he just kicks it right underneath the keeper. So a little bit lucky, the lob through wasn't exactly precise or whatever, you know what I was aiming to do, because I did intercept it, so I just went ahead and took the ball right back from him, and we scored 1-0. So back here in the 44th minute, Hazel has the ball. He's taking a nice little run. I thought I'd shoot it, and that was a rocket. I didn't expect him to shoot it that hard. That's why I held it a little bit longer. So I don't know what his shot power is, but it seemed pretty high on that shot. Right there, they almost scored in the 55th minute off a free kick, but fortunately, we could just clear it away. And in the 86th or 66th minute, O'Shea with his weak foot, very good shot. You know, that's what we love to see. 2-0 in the 67th minute. So, you know, I was feeling pretty good at this point. I thought we were gonna have the win locked down. Right here in the 90th minute, Doyle takes the ball, passes it to Broadhead, back to Morrissey, and I thought I'd take a shot with Morrissey, and it's deflected off the defender, and very unfortunate for them, it just bounces right into the goal, right over top of the keeper's head. So definitely a lucky goal, but I mean, it's not like that won the game for us. So it was 3-0 by the end of the game, and we had 5 shots, they had 4 shots, so you know, it was a kind of a back and forth game, but their shots weren't exactly you know, strong finishes or anything like that. The free kick was a very good free kick. They were very unfortunate not to score that, but nonetheless, we are still tied, or no, we are actually in 2nd place, and Scunthorpe is in 1st because we have 28 points and they have 29 points, which is fine. You know, I like how it's close like that. So every win at this point, you know, makes and breaks our finish. So I'm tired of dealing with these press conferences. I never do them. Maybe I should. I don't know if it actually affects the team at all and how they play. But we're coming up in a league match right here, and I just want to look around. And Northampton is in 3rd place, which I know is one of the stronger teams in this league. So Northampton, Scunthorpe, and Chesterfield are all in contention to be promoted. So, you know, obviously we're hoping for a win right here against Scunthorpe. So, you know, this was a huge game because if we win this, we are 2 points ahead of Scunthorpe. If we tie this, then it won't really make a difference because, you know, we'll both get 1 point. So, I just wanted to move the team around a little bit, because I wanted to put, I think I put Doyle on the bench. Because that striker right there, I can never pronounce his name. Right here, he's on the ball. I'm not a huge fan of him. I was expecting him to be a lot better, even though he does have a beautiful little strike right there in the 33rd minute to make it 1-0. He hasn't really performed like I would hope he would. But I mean, after that, I think that was like his 1st or 2nd goal of the whole season. Right here, that was not who I was trying to pass it to. They make a big mistake, but unfortunately Ryan just kicked it right at the defender. So they do kick that away right there. I thought that was going in, but unfortunately it was not. So it remains 1-0, and that's the full game right there. So we have 8 shots. They only had 1 shot, so that's great. We won. We are 2 points ahead of Scunthorpe, and we are in first place. So that's awesome. 12 games played for everyone in the league. And something I see about this league, they have a lot of games back to back. They'll have like 2-day breaks, and then they'll go back and play another league game, which makes it a little frustrating because everyone's low on fitness at that point. And yeah, we're playing Bury right here, and I'll have to put in a bunch of my backups, which I'd rather have my starters play against Scunthorpe rather against Bury, which is how it worked out. So as far as the second string players go, Devitt is our second string right mid, and then Mick Jeffrey is our second string left mid. Those are 2 okay players. Maybe I should switch around the formation a little bit, because I did have a 4-2-3-1 custom formation, and they switched it back to a 4-4-1-1. I guess I didn't save it correctly, or I don't know, but the 4-4-1 I think is actually better because they have 2 sets of left mids and 2 sets of right mid. So they don't really have a lot of CAMs and anything like that. So maybe I'll alter the 4-4-1-1 to make everyone's work rates what I like them to be. And then that might work out a little better. This whole game, this team was really aggressive. They were holding on to me the whole time. I was struggling just to get passes off and try to score right there. Very unfortunate that that did not go in, but his defender was in the right position. So his defender is the computer position right there. The keeper came out automatically. I didn't call him out, but at that point I figured I might as well keep him going after him. So they do make it 1-0. 68th minute right here. O'Shea to Morsi. Very nice strike. That was a one-touch strike. Morsi is actually a very good player. He is naturally a CDM, but I haven't played at a CM spot. But he's a very good player. 6 goals all competition, which is okay. Compared to the rest of the team, that's pretty good. But we do come out with a tie. So we have 4 shots, they have 3. And Scunthorpe did win, so we are tied for first place once again. 13 games played, we both have 32 points. So that wraps up episode number 8. I'm not sure when the next episode will be out. I'll probably play the games right after this commentary. Yeah, and then I'll have to edit it and then commentate over that. So thanks a lot for watching. We do have another league game coming up, and thanks for watching.
Chesterfield 1, Bury 1.